Hello. It's been 3 weeks since the last podcast. Hi everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the BGA podcast. The podcast where I talk about anything I want to talk about. Like, it doesn't really matter. It could be about a show, a cartoon show, a video game, a movie, basically anything, really. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, and if you enjoyed this podcast, why not subscribe, pretty much. I try to do these as often as I can, but it's kind of difficult to do that because, like, it's kind of difficult to do these often because I don't go out much or do much of anything. But yeah, before we start off talking about what we're going to talk about, let's make this segment of the BGA podcast about how my day was today. Honestly, today was not a super boring day because of what I did afterwards. I was just sitting down watching videos like I usually do. I went out to the movies. That's why I'm doing this podcast. I would tell you what movie I watched later. Pretty much. I went to the movies, which I will be talking about later. Don't you worry. And afterwards, I went out to Walmart because almost everything there is kind of cheap now, which is honestly pretty crazy. Yeah. But yeah. I went to Walmart with my parents. I walked around with them because, like, there was nothing that I wanted to buy today. So I was just walking with them. And then afterwards, I came home. Like, I'm home right now. Like I am right now. And now I'm just doing this podcast about a movie that I watched, which I bet some of you would really like to know what movie I watched. I'm about to tell you right now, so don't you worry. I'm going to tell you this very moment. Well, maybe not this very moment, like just in a few more seconds. And now, okay, I got to see the MCU movie Fantastic Four: First Steps. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I freaking enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. It was so stinking good. It was so stinking good, you guys. I enjoyed it so freaking much. Yeah. But yeah, I freaking watched that movie and I enjoyed it immensely. There was so many freaking stuff happening in that freaking movie that I'm going to try and remember, because I actually watched it earlier today, a few hours ago by now. Like, I got out of there at 7. I came back home at 10 because once again I went to Walmart. But yeah, but I should tell you right now, even though I did watch it today, I might forget a few things. Because, like I always said, I don't have the best memory. I don't have the best memory, you guys, okay? So, if there's anything that I forgot, why not put it in the comments and I'll reply to it going like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I love that part. Or maybe there is a reason why I forgot it. Maybe I didn't like it. But yeah. But before I tell you guys the story about this movie, I'm going to say right now, I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed almost every single part of it. Every member of the Fantastic Four I adore. There is one person that I like even more than the others because of a very specific scene of it, which made me to look at myself and be like, I would be just like him, man, because I see myself as him. I would literally do this for my own stinking nephews. Yeah. But I will be talking about that scene later on in this episode. This episode of the podcast. We're starting off with them, the freaking movie starting it off with how they got their powers. Apparently, they got their powers from some radiation thing, solar radiation. Like, it made Johnny turn into flames. It made Sue turn invisible. It made Richard, I'm pretty sure his name is, become all stretchy and stuff. And it made Ben turn into the Thing, which I honestly don't like that much. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like this guy's thing because of one reason, and one reason only. He doesn't have the raspy voice. He doesn't have the raspy voice at all, man. I like no raspiness, none at all. And that bothered me apparently. Like, I don't know why. I just don't stinking like it. I wish they could have made it slightly more raspy, a little bit more like, hello, something like that. How he usually sounds like, man. But yeah, other than that, everything else was pretty amazing. Like the Baxter building. At first, in the first trailer of it, I was like, I don't like it. It's kind of eerie. It's kind of scary. Like, in the first freaking cutscene, there wasn't no music at all. And it just felt very out of place, in my opinion. But when I went to see the movie, I started going like, you know what? It's a pretty nice place. Like, it's not that scary no more. Yeah. The villain of this movie? Jesus Christ, man. He is humongous. He is ginormous. Like, just so stinking big. My God. Then the Fantastic Four trying to freaking talk to Galactus himself. Masterpiece. The fight afterwards. Them trying to escape. Like, Jesus Christ, so much action, in my opinion, man. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. And the Silver Surfer, I don't know if that's her true name, but like, that's what I'm gonna be calling her, because like, she's the Silver Surfer in my eyes, because she's all silver and she surfs on a surfboard. Yeah, I'll talk about her backstory a bit later on. So not she. So the Fantastic Four are trying to stop Galactus. They didn't succeed. They tried to reason with him, but Galactus is like, nah, I'm hungry. I want this hunger to stop. So no, it's not going to happen. But then he mentions Sue being pregnant, going like, "Yo, girl, you pregnant? Like, you have a freaking special thing inside of you. I want it. I'll think of not eating your world if you give me your child. I devour it. Completely devour it. What do you say?" And she was like, "No thanks. I want this baby. I want little Franklin." That's his name, by the way, Franklin. That's when the whole thing of like, "Give me the baby," and they're like, "Heck no, you ain't gonna have this baby." They escape Galactus' big ship and stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, the reason why they know Galactus is coming is because Silver Surfer woman came to Earth going like, "Hey, this big, ugly person that is very, very big and very, very ugly is going to be coming here to basically eat your planet. So, yeah, good luck, bye." And she flies off. Obviously, she doesn't say it like that. It's just like, I'm gonna be saying it in my own language, in my own like way of speaking. But yeah, she basically then, as the Silver Surfer lady, tries to get the baby, but she is a little bit too late. The Fantastic Four freaking like escape her by making her be almost absorbed by a freaking black hole. Yeah. But obviously she made it, so everything is fine. But yeah. After that, they go back home. But before that happens, Sue gives birth to her baby. In my opinion, a little bit too early. I don't know if it's been 9 months. This is taking place in a different universe, but still, like, maybe in that universe, babies come out like very quickly. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Or maybe that took a long stinking time. Who really knows? In the end, when they come back home, the announcer did say that it's been a month since they were here. So who honestly knows? Maybe it's been a few months since they had that baby. Like, I don't know, honestly. But yeah, they come back home and a bunch of reporters are there going like, hey, so are we safe? Are we good now? Like, you did what you did, right? And the Fantastic Four was like, yeah, about that. We were trying to be good people to him, trying to reason with him, trying to be like polite and stuff, but he was like, nah man, like, I need to eat. So either you give me your baby or I get to eat your world. Like, there's no other way. Either that or I eat that. Okay? So yeah, we needed to run away and we need to try and find a brand new plan now. And everyone was like, why did you not just give him the baby? Like, you could have gave him the baby. Give him the baby, a baby, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So everyone was complaining. Everyone was mad at them. Because, like, they could have just gave him the baby. But, like, Sue is not having it. Like, nah, man. He is not having my goddamn baby. Heck no. So they try and find another way to freaking defeat Galactus. Richard doesn't find a way at all. He's like, I have nothing, man. I have nothing. It's completely empty in here. I don't know what to stinking do. And then he says the worst thing that a person or even a father would say. He was like, the only thing I could think of is, well, what Galactus said. Obviously, I'm not going to do it, but like, it's just like, that's the only thing that's inside my head. And Sue was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you for real now? For real right now, babe? Like, come on, this is my child. Hey, it's my child too, babe. Yeah, but you're not being a true father right now because you are literally thinking of giving our child away. Like, what the heck? He's like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's just that's the only thing that is in my head. That's all. I'm not going to let him take away our son. I promise. Yeah. So they tried to find a brand new way. They tried to freaking do that. And then they think of the bridge. This machine that they made that can actually teleport stuff. And he goes like, what if we make this, but bigger? Way more bigger. So they do that, but then they come up to they are stuck in one part of the thing, which is every stinking time they freaking do that, the lights turn off. The energy completely shuts off. So they think of they tell everyone after this, in this part, everyone forgives them because Sue goes like, hey, listen, I love my baby, and there is nothing, no, there ain't no chance I'm gonna be giving my goddamn baby up, because this is my baby. I love him. But at the same time, I'm not going to let all of you be destroyed. Okay? We will find a way, and we will freaking keep you guys safe. I promise you, okay? But there's no way in hell I'm going to be giving up my freaking little Frankie. Okay? That made everyone go like, okay, we are sorry. We will listen to you. And then that's when they think of using the bridge, pretty much. The next part of it, they go like, the one problem about it is that all of the lights turn off. Every single light in this room, or any room that is basically being used, turns off. So they tell everyone, hey, turn off your lights, turn off your TVs, turn off all of your electronics. All of them. Every single one of them, okay? And everyone does. The plan is about to work, but then suddenly a Silver Surfer lady comes to freaking ruin everything. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Silver Surfer lady said some words in her own language, and Johnny was like, what does that mean? And she was like, oh, it means to be with your own kind. If you're going to pass away with your own kind. I'm pretty sure that's what it meant. Once again, no good memory. Like, I will forget a few things. Yeah, I'm mentioning it right now because it's going to be important in a few minutes now. Basically, she comes back, destroys all of the freaking towers that were supposed to make the freaking Earth teleport somewhere else. Yeah. And that's how all of that didn't happen. Like, the Earth is not going to be going anywhere. Nowhere at all. Yeah, I'm trying to remember right now what happened next. Like, hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. So, after all of that happening, the Silver Surfer lady is going around, and out of nowhere, Johnny appears, going like, "Hey, come get me." So she does. She tries to catch him. He leads her to a spot, to some spot, I don't know. And she starts playing recordings of her when she was in her own planet that Galactus was about to basically like devour as well. But she was like, if you take me, I will, like, take me. Don't need my planet, just take me, please. And he was like, all right, you can come with me, but you gotta look silver now, and you're gonna be riding a surfboard. And she was like, why? Well, she didn't say why, but like, I like to imagine she was like, why? And he was like, because it would look cool. And honestly, yeah, she's kind of freaking badass. So that happens, and she starts to scream, goes up. It goes like, I didn't like that. Why would you do that? He was like, well, because I want to protect my people, the people down there. Like, they're my people, they're my friends, they're my family. Like, come on, I'm trying to protect my planet. And she's like, well, then why don't you just give up your baby? And he's like, well, because I am the best uncle of all time. I am the greatest uncle of all time. Like, ultimate uncle here, alright? There's no way in heck I will let you do that. Yeah. Respect to Johnny, man. I freaking love him in this movie. Because, like, I would honestly be the same way with my freaking nephews, man. I love my nephews. And my nieces as well. I would literally do that for them as well. Yeah, I hope they know that. Yeah. After that, she goes off, and that's the last time we see her. Maybe. But then Johnny goes back to the group, and they need to think of another plan. And Richard finally thought of a plan. He was like, wait, instead of us being teleported, why not teleport him somewhere very, very far away? Yeah. So they make a new bridge teleporter, and this time it's a lot more bigger, so Galactus can be sucked in. But then Richard was like, wait a minute, what about the people? And Sue was like, I have an idea for that. They call in Mole Man, some super villain or a boring villain of the Fantastic Four, which apparently Reed Richards pretty much doesn't like at all. They make a plan of putting all of the civilians down in the ground and all of that stupid nonsense. They make the portal so like that Galactus would need to get out of his ship and basically try and find the baby. Oh yeah, they thinking that of using their own baby Franklin into a freak like as bait. Yeah, they used their baby as bait. My apologies, my father came in. I needed to mute the mic. But back to what I was talking about. They put in their baby in the teleporter, into the bridge teleporter. Yeah. They tried to make Galactus walk towards it. But Galactus was like, wait, hold on a minute. That ain't the baby. Where's the baby at? Oh, there the baby at. You guys are stupid. He goes off after the baby. And they're like, crap, that ain't good, man. Run, go. We need to stop him now. They try to stop him. They can't stop him. Galactus comes to the baby, grabs the baby, and looks at the baby. He goes like, it's feeding time. You say goodbye to your parents because you're never gonna see them again. I'm going to be full. Finally. Yeah. But then Sue was like, get your greasy fingers off my goddamn baby! And she uses her powers. At first, she's like, knock it off. Jesus Christ. Like, you can make another one. But she's like, nah, that's gonna be my only baby. So, no! Ah! And Richard is like, babe, I think you're good. I think you're good. Like, you can stop. You can stop right now. And she's like, mind your own business. Get the goddamn baby right now, okay? Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll do that right away. So they freaking grab the baby. Richard grabs his own baby, and yeah, Galactus is being teleported by the bridge teleporter, but then he takes out his hand He goes like, nah, I ain't leaving, okay? I want that baby. Give me the goddamn baby. And this is my favorite part of the scene. Because the ultimate uncle comes along going like, hey, tell nephew Franklin that I did this for him because I'm the greatest uncle. He is about to hit Galactus so he can save his stinking nephew. I freaking love that so much because once again, I'm an uncle. Yeah, I will freaking do that for my goddamn nephews and my nieces. Yeah, I would do that for them. Yeah, I hope they know that. He is about to freaking hit Galactus. He being teleported himself as well, but then boom! Silver Surfer Lady comes along. He does that herself. And just like that, Galactus is freaking gone. Silver Surfer Lady is out there somewhere. I don't know where. Probably dead as well. I don't know. Oh, I mean, probably like no longer with us. I honestly don't know. And that's how the movie ends. Except for the credits scene, which goes in fast forward in 4 years later, pretty much. Franklin is 4 years old now. Sue goes to the freaking kitchen, and then Sue notices some sort of robe. A green robe. She walks towards the green robe. And next to Franklin is a guy. And we don't know in the movie, we don't know who this person is, but we see a mask, a very familiar mask to a familiar supervillain that starts with the letters DOOM. And after that scene ends with the title, with a title that says the Fantastic Four will be in Avengers Doomsday. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. That is how it ends. When I saw that, I was like, is that really him? Was that really him? Oh my god. Obviously, Avenger Doomsday is not going to be happening anytime soon. It's going to be happening most likely in 2027 or 8, perhaps. I honestly do not know. But the next movie, the next MCU movie, which will be coming out next year. Yes, you guys, next year will be Marvel Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah. And you know that I'm going to be stinking watching it. But yeah, you guys, that's my spoiler talk about the Fantastic Four First Steps. Once again, I absolutely love this movie. It was so stinking good. But don't take my advice for it. Don't take my advice. Go watch it yourself, okay? Because even though I enjoyed it, you might not. Who honestly knows? Like, this is coming out. This is being talked. This is coming from a guy that actually enjoyed Madam Web. I'm not kidding. I enjoyed Madam Web. In my opinion, it was a fantastic movie. Yeah, I know that's going to surprise some people because like mostly all of the people talk about it in a negative way. There are some people that are like, it was alright, but I'm like, it was amazing. Yeah. But yeah, that was my spoiler talk about that movie. Once again, the only part about it that I didn't enjoy was the Thing's voice. Like, I wish his voice was a little bit more raspy, man. Like, that's what I grew up with. It's clobbering time. I enjoyed that. Oh, and yeah, he does say towards the end, he does say it's clobbering time. He does say it. Throughout the entire movie, he's like, I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not going to stinking say it, alright? Nuh-uh. Oh, in this movie as well, Ben was talking to this woman. He talks to her even more at some church, I think. I don't really know. Like, in the first time that he sees her, they're talking and stuff, and there were kids there, and they were like, ooh, like the usual way kids are. They're like, oh, they like each other. And then they see each other again at some sort of church, I don't know. And she was like, oh, are you here for blah? And he's like, no, I'm here to see you because I like you. And that made her to smile a lot. And like, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of cute. But yeah. But that's about it. That's all for real. That's everything. That's everything about this gosh darn movie, which I enjoyed. Oh, and actually, no, there is one more part. Once the credits were done, there was a after credit scene where it simply showed the old cartoon Fantastic Four. Pretty much. Like, they showed the old cartoon show of the Fantastic Four and stuff, and the old song of it, which I kind of liked. And then they turned off the TV, and yeah, that's basically it. That's all for this freaking episode of the BGA podcast. I really, really, really enjoyed it. But once again, don't listen to me that much. You guys should go and watch it and experience it for yourself. But yeah, that's the end of this episode of the BGA podcast. I should tell you right now, this episode is also uploaded the same time of my reaction of today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So if you're interested, go to my gaming channel. I'm gonna link it down below. Pretty much. And or maybe it will be in the comments. Who honestly knows? But like, yeah, it will be linked in the comments or down below in the description. If you want to see more episodes of this podcast, there is a playlist of every single episode. So go and watch them if you like this one. For updates, go to my Blue Sky, or you can always go to my Discord server, where I try to do updates as often as I can. But that's about it. I was about to say and another thing, I'm pretty sure. No, like that's about it. That's the end of this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys with another episode of this. That's all for me. Peace.